starting a fish farm, in fact, you need to get, or when you're setting the site for your fish farm, you need to get a place that is very suitable to be able to establish your farm without much challenges. And in this video, I'm going to take you through two most crucial things you have to consider when you are selecting the site for your fish farm. There are other things or other factors to consider, but these two things are most crucial. And number one, the first and foremost is water availability. If you are selecting the site, in other words, if you are trying to acquire a land for your fish farm, make sure that you get a place where you will have abundant water. The water can come from so many sources. It could come from a dam, it could come from a river, it could come from borehole. And I will highly recommend, especially if you don't have any of these dam, river closer, you get a place that has a strong water table where you can drill a borehole and you can get water. Today here, we are drilling a borehole. As you can see, I'm wearing this reflecting Islamic Ummah relief. They are not the sponsors of today's video. However, Islamic Ummah Relief is a charitable Islamic organization that provides potable water and other items to the needy. And I've been a volunteer of this organization for several years now, since 2018. And we are here to drill another borehole. In fact, we just drilled the borehole and we have gotten abundant water. And I said, let me take this video, it will help you. Why is it important to get a place that has abundant water, especially underground water like we have gotten here? To enjoy your fish farm, you need to have constant water flow. If you have water only in rainy season, I don't have water in dry season, you can't have year-round production. So that's why it is important to have that. Apart from the water source, another crucial thing which you must not forget is the drainage system of the land. In fact, before I share this experience with you, if you don't have proper drainage system in your farm, you can always have flood. You can always have your pond soak in water. And by the way, it also depends on the type of fish pond that you want to keep. For instance, if you want to keep an earthen pond, you probably want to have a land where it has water holding capacity. When it rains, water can stay there for a longer period. That's fine for earthen pond. But despite that, you will not want a place that is flooded. But if you are going for concrete pond, tarpaulin pond, or whatever type of pond, it will not be ideal to settle at where when it rains, the entire place, there's water all over. I'll let me share that experience with you. There's a farmer, in fact, one of my clients I have worked for at somewhere in Accra. In fact, he faces these two challenges. I've been there and I've witnessed those challenges and I've seen how much he spent to correct these two challenges, yet the issues have not been solved. That's why I was telling you, there are other things you should consider. But these two things, if you get it wrong, you are going to spend a lot of money in correcting that. I'm telling you based on experience. For instance, at his farm, he's facing these two challenges. First, water availability is not there. He drilled 2 boreholes. Each borehole, we've not gotten a little water. I was there when the boreholes were drilled. We will see some of them in the footage. As you can see, these are what's happening. 2 boreholes, no water. We only get small water a day. Pump small and it finishes. And apart from that, the place is a waterlogged area. It is a valley. It is between 2 hills. So when it rains, water comes to the place. Even though the place is properly walled, but the entire place will be flooded. And for when it rains, it will keep up to a week. And the fish ponds are always soaked in the water. You may ask about this, but already the fish needs water. Yes, that is true. But there's a popular saying that a toad like water, but not when the water is hot. I will apply this proverb to this scenario, and I'll say that a fish like water. A fish likes water, but not when the water is hot. Since the tarpaulin ponds are always in the water, this is causing pathogens to seep through into the ponds. This is giving the fish cold water, especially during night. And that cold weatherness or that cold water is hurting them. If I want to stock fish, we lost a lot of fish inside there. It was later we discovered that the constant soak of the ponds in the water is what is causing that. You will not want that to happen to you. So he has spent millions of cedis and thousands of dollars just to get the place filled with gravel and slope the water out. Yet we have not gotten it corrected. That's why I'm telling you this. Because there's a saying that when a frog in front falls into a pit, others behind take caution. We are in the industry. The experience that we are facing, the challenges that we face, we share that experience, you learn from there, and you will succeed in that. So that's why I'm sharing. So just to give you a summary, in this video I have enumerated two most important things you look for when you are sighting or you are looking for a site to put your fish pond. That is water availability or water source and the drainage system of the land. And you'll be wondering how will I be able to tell where I am I can get water underground. I will make another dedicated video. If you want to see that, if you want me to make a video and show you locally or a layman how you can determine to know with just simple tool where you can even just get from the site to demonstrate how you can get water underground before you even bring hydrologists to do proper siting for you. If you want to see or if you want me to make a video on that, please let me know in the comment section. Then I'll make another video and show you how to get that. So that when you are going to buy a land for your fish farm, when you get there, try to do that test. Do your own local siting. If there's water table there, you can tell before you proceed to make your payment. And then later you can bring hydrologists to do proper siting for you. I thank you so much for watching. If you have been inspired by this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, share the video, and if you're not subscribed, I noticed that about 80% of my viewers have not subscribed to this channel. Abba, please subscribe to the channel, share, comment, and let's grow our fish together. My name once again is Abdulaziz Issa, and this is Fako Akopolis. Thank you.